What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman, aka Allfires. Now, because Captain America 4 New World Order has been filming outside for the last month or so, we've gotten a ton of set photos that have not only given us reveals for the film, but actually confirmed some plot points that were previously only rumors. As in, earlier this week, WWE Seth Rollins was filmed on set, not only confirming his involvement, but also confirming the Serpent Society. Well, today we have a ton of updates, brand new set photos revealing Serpent Society stuff, and we have an industry insider weighing in with a major bombshell for what's going on with Tiamat Island as it pertains to the Serpent Society. We're breaking it all down, all the official reveals and industry insider updates for Captain America 4, including what's going on with Seth Rollins. But first, if you could grab the subscribe button. We do daily Marvel content at the channel, and that's all we do. Everything from official Easter egg breakdowns, trailers, and reviews to the occasional industry insider report and everything in between. So if that sort of thing's for you, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. That will automatically enter you to win our ongoing PS5 giveaway. The next one is just a month away for Secret Invasion. Again, all you got to do, be a sub, leave a comment on this video if you want, stick around to the end of the video, we get into all the giveaway stuff again there. Okay, so we're gonna start with the set photos. Again, I don't wanna put them in the video, not really because I'm worried about them getting flagged and taken down by Marvel, but it's actually the publisher of these set photos sometimes that wants to throw out copyright strikes, and I never know. So to be safe, if you wanna see these two photos, please hop over to my Instagram. You can see the handle there on screen. I'll also leave a link down in the comments and description. We got two. The first one shows a private style jet on a runway trimmed in gold and green with the tail number N1DH, and this is apparently the Serpent Society's private jet. The second one shows that same jet looking like it's either on a runway or in front of an airport, also in front of a green screen, and that's the bigger HD photo of the one we saw earlier in the week with Anthony Mackie standing behind the wing in his version of the stealth suit. Again, if you want to see these two photos, they're on my Instagram. So this confirms that the criminal organization that is the Serpent Society will be pretty well established by the time we reach them in Captain America 4, living up to their comic lore, basically the strongest criminal organization, the most connected and one of the richest in the entire globe. Now, if you notice on the shot that has the jet on the runway, it's filmed in a tropical location. Basically, this is somewhere, probably wherever their headquarters are. Now, incidentally, we have industry insider Daniel Rickman with his own scoop coming at the same time as these photos, saying that Tiamat Island is going to be the headquarters for where we see the Serpent Society based. Now, we already knew that Tiamat Island was going to play a role in this film and then presumably the Thunderbolts, but because it was going to yield adamantium, apparently a source of a special metal in the MCU that's not vibranium, and because there's only so many from comic book lore, obviously it's adamantium. This is a continuation of the through line that was started but not really explained during Wakanda Forever. Somebody was searching for vibranium on the ocean floor. That presumably somebody is the American government. That through line could be connecting them to Vale. Vale is looking to fund the Serpent Society, i.e. this private jet, base their headquarters on Tiamat Island, and then use it to mine for adamantium. That would also explain why the Serpent Society was A, so powerful, and B, so rich. If they're selling adamantium on the black market and then using it for their own supervillain endeavors, it would basically go ahead and in a long way explain a lot of things. Now, back 6 months ago, when the Serpent Society began to be rumored by industry insiders long before these set photo confirmations, I postulated two things that I think are looking more and more likely now with these set photos. They don't always film movies sequentially, but a lot of times what they film first is for the beginning of the film. I said back then that I really felt like Serpent Society, knowing that the leader and the Red Hulk are involved in this, would be more of like a mini-boss, something that you encounter during Act 1, so that we can open the film with a huge action sequence. We can see Sam Wilson, the new Cap, his sidekick Falcon, everybody in action, and really that'll just lead to uncovering the bigger plot. So I think that's the first point, that they aren't the main villains in the film. That's still Harrison Ford's Red Hulk, Thunderbolt Ross, and the leader. I also think that this team is meant to serve as a precursor for what the Thunderbolts will end up becoming, and obviously, while Serpent Society is a full-on criminal organization, they were in the comics, they are supervillains, they will be in this film, the Thunderbolts are not going to unwittingly do Red Hulk's bidding, and that's a storyline directly from the comics, but I really feel like this is meant to establish Val running this organization under the radar for the US government, and backing up the title of the movie New World Order, where you do have a lot of supervillains working in the government and running the country. It's basically all bad, and that's where Cap is going to find himself, which does harken back to the Winter Soldier when our Cap back then realized that everybody he was working for, and that was working for the government at the time, was actually his enemy. Now, if we have any Seth Rollins or WWE fans who are wondering about him taking this role, how it affects his career, what's going on, we haven't heard an official press release from his camp, but WrestleMania.co.uk actually issued an article yesterday, and this is what they wrote, quote, "The popular wrestler has secured a role in the highly anticipated Marvel Cinematic Universe film Captain America New World Order. This opportunity is leading to Rollins missing more television time in the WWE, leaving fans both excited for his foray into acting and curious about his future in the ring. Seth Rollins was absent from WWE Raw this week. However, WWE still hyped the much-anticipated Showdown World Heavyweight Championship tournament finals between him and AJ Styles, set for Night of the Champions in Saudi Arabia. Now Dave Meltzer of the Wrestling Observer newsletter has reported he will be missing more TV time due to his commitments of filming the new Marvel movie. Quote, Rollins was off Raw this week and next week, so they did a pre-tape segment because he was filming the movie Captain America New World Order. The movie is currently filming in Atlanta for release next May. There have been reports that the role will affect his chances of holding the world title, but these have been debunked. Basically, he's still going to stay in the WWE, and if you're thinking it's a shoo-in now that AJ Styles is going to win the championship, that's not true. Remember, him being in a film raises his awareness and his profile, and then that in turn raises his profitability in the WWE. It's all big entertainment industry things, so I don't think it's one or the other for him. It's just right now and in this moment, the commitments happen to overlap, but I don't think that's a shoo-in for AJ Styles as the champion, and I also think it makes a lot more sense to let Seth Rollins win, especially if he's the one who's got a movie career going. But guys, you let me know all your thoughts down below. How hype are you for Captain America 4? I gotta be honest, guys, initially this film wasn't really on my radar. Harrison Ford Red Hulk popped up and I was like, wow, that's actually Marvel trying to do something awesome, and it's just gotten better and better and better. And now with all of these inclusions, Adamantium, Tiamat Island, Red Hulk, the Leader, Serpent Society, Vale, leading for Thunderbolts. It's actually pretty amazing. Guys, let me know your thoughts down below quickly. Let's get into the giveaway stuff before I let you go. All right, we are still giving away PlayStation 5s. We just gave one away last week for Guardians. We're giving away the next one for Secret Invasion just next month. So if you want to be entered to win, all the same rules will always apply. Hit the subscribe button because you need to be a subscriber, then leave a comment down below. Because it's truly random, the more videos you comment on, the better chance you have of winning. All winners will be announced at the end of videos, the same way we're doing here. The best way to keep up with the content has always been to hit the notification bell with all notifications turned on. And as always, if you liked today's video, I'd appreciate it if you'd hit the like button. My name's Michael Roman. You can find me in a couple of places, Instagram and Twitter at I'mFires. You can also find me on Spotify, YouTube, Amazon, Apple, iTunes, wherever you listen to original music under the name All Fires. And while I sincerely appreciate you checking my music out, thanks for checking this channel out. Stick around. We'll be posting again real soon.